are. Thanks for coming by. I'm Maggie from Maggie in Retirement. Today we're going to review my first impressions of the Selfie Show selfie stick and the Letus wireless lavalier microphones. They come 2 in the pack. I reviewed these, all the features of them on a previous video, so you can refer to that if you're interested in that. Today we're just going to review my first impressions. So first of all, the selfie stick is $9.99. Okay, it attaches to the phone with these little clips here. I used it for about 1 hour in a park during a walk and talk together with this. And I carried it in one hand, and it was not a problem at all. The selfie stick itself with this extension weighs 5.6 ounces, and then when I attached this, the cell phone and this little attachment that I need for the microphone, it was 13.5 ounces. So it really wasn't, I extended it all the way out, I brought it in, it wasn't a big deal. So it was very lightweight, easy to use. The phone attachment seemed pretty secure. It could go either way. And then one tip, if you're going to use it as a tripod, so as the selfie stick, it's like this. So if you're going to use it as the tripod indoors, there we go. I have to line this up. I don't know if this is like a thing, but it's easier for me to open the first one if I line it up like that, as opposed to trying to open one of the other two sides to the tripod. So what I do is I put this flat on the table, and then I will push the push this down so that it's to get it secure, so that you have the center tripod, and then you push your other 2 things down to make it stable. The other thing that I really did like about this is this thing here, as I showed in my previous video, pops off. Just a minute. Sorry about that. Pops off, and it has a, so it works through the app, and when you turn it on and then it finds the app, it has a start-stop on the video. So that's nice. So you're not reaching out to the phone and trying to mess with your attachments. So, and then if you don't want to use it, or just for storage, you just pop it right back into its little spot. Pops in there real easy. So that's it for the selfie stick. It was easy to use, and for $9.99, I think it's probably a decent value. So now the Bluetooth microphone came 2 to a pack, as it shows here, and then it has this little attachment. This goes for the iPhone 13, this particular one that I bought. So I'm sure that you just have to look at whatever you're buying to make sure that you're getting the one that's going to work with your cell phone or whatever. Make sure you get the right attachment, because it works Bluetooth through your phone. So my impression of this, again, outside 1 hour, the sound was really good. I did not test it for the range. I just tested it for however far I was holding my selfie stick out, because I'm just testing it for my use. I'm not trying to see what can be used for somebody else, as far as, you know, if you're in a park or something like that. So I tested it on kind of a windy day. I wanted to see if it, you know, how this little dead cat thing worked, and there was no wind noise. The one thing that I did notice was it had, every once in a while I'd hear like a little pop. And so I don't know if I had this maybe up too close, or if it was scratching on something. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to keep trying it out outside. When I took it inside and I used it, I was on an exercise bike, and it's a belt-driven bike, so it doesn't make a lot of noise from the chain, but I did have a fan on, and I wanted to know if it would cut the fan noise out. You couldn't hear the fan at all. So I was quite impressed with that. So I will be using it definitely inside, and I'm going to test it again some more outside. So that is pretty much it between the two. I will use both of these things, I think for $10, $9.99. You know, there were some out there for $7.99, $8.99. I don't know if they had this little remote thing. I kind of do like that. So, you know, you could see if that's something that you would be interested in. Or if it's no big deal, then I don't know, buy one for $7.99. In my next video, I am going to be reviewing the Action 5 Pro Adventure Package. And I got from DJI, and I got the DJI mic. And so I'm going to try that out in the same situation. I got to get a windy day, and I'm going to see how that works in both outdoors and indoors. And that's it.